Welcome back to Sports Talk ATL. I am Chase Earl, joined by Jake Gordon and Alex Lord. The Atlanta Braves have clinched the NL East, their sixth straight title. We talked about just in the segment before. If you didn't go see it, go check it out on YouTube at Sports Talk ATL about things that Braves have to figure out before the postseason. But now we're going to talk about some records they're going to break. We can start off with Matt Olson, Matty O. He needs one more homer the last 16 games. If he doesn't break this record, that'll be an all-time bad beat. If someone had that as he will break the franchise record, that'd be an all-time bad beat. Ronald Acuna, obviously 3 homers away from 40-70. Jake, you mentioned it. I don't know why the MLB isn't covering this more. I mean, every one of his at-bats should be on TV. Like, it really should be. Like, this is a bigger record than 61 homers in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm sure Spencer Strider is approaching some kind of strikeout record. I don't have it off the top of my head, but I'm
He's
sure
got like 260 Ks. Maybe he'll get 20 Ks in his last 2 starts.
There's a franchise strikeout record, but I don't think he's going to end up. He's going to fall just short of it because I bet he'll get a spot in a rotation skipped. But I want to talk about the biggest mistake in franchise history. Who will be the home run king in Atlanta? And Chase is not eating enough crow for this. Me and Jake, we have not done enough to just shove Chase's
Everybody else
face.
has done it for us.
I want to do it more. We've got to pile on. He's made a fool
I
out of all.
have my own quote. I have my own quote running around Twitter. Do any of you have any of your quotes running around Twitter?
No, that's not true.
Yes.
You had the Matt Olson thing, or you had the Matt Olson thing. You had the Deshaun Watson thing. I need my own thing. And I don't know what it's going to be yet. I'm going to sit on it, but we have got to rub Chase's face in it more. I mean, I want to pile on. The biggest mistake in franchise history. What's so annoying about it is I constantly, when I praise Matt Olson, he's like, didn't you say he's the worst mistake in franchise history? He's like, buddy, God, I'm associated with that guy. Golly.
Well, hey,
anyways, I get
the same thing with Deshaun Watson. Didn't you break the Deshaun Watson news?
I love that.
I still get those on TikTok. Like, it'll just be like, I'm like, dude, where are you coming from? Leave me alone.
This was about Matt Olson. What are you talking about?
I literally only post about the Braves here. How do I even get this Falcon nonsense?
I think Austin Riley's going to get 40 home runs too. He's going to heat up. He's going to get 5. He's been heating
Marcel
up
too. Big Bear.
That
Big
was
Bear 5 too.
That was a hot take or a prediction at the deadline or at the All-Star break. I was going to say Austin Riley was going to get 40 home runs, and sure enough, I think there's something about 40 home runs, 30 home runs, and 20 home runs, like a record for each of those that the Braves are.
Yeah, those are numbers. Yeah,
they need 8
numbers that ended at 0.
They need 8 to tie the record. They need 8 to tie the record for 20 home runs. So they need one of Michael Harris or Orlando Arcia. They need one more from Ozzie to have the tie for 30 home run seasons, and then 3 for 40 would be. If they got 4 for 40, they'd be the only one. That's like a Wendy's value meal, an extra.
Yeah,
value
that is
4 for 40.
4 for 40.
Sounds like something I order at McDonald's.
This is America we're living in nowadays.
Yeah. Do you have the 4 for 40 meal? They should do a deal. If we get 4 guys to 40, we need to talk to Wendy's. They need to have like a 1-day 4 for 40.
Nuggets or something.
That we've ever done.
That's a good one.
This is a good
$4 40 nuggets.
Hey, also, how about listen, we all grabbed my Matt Olson take, but I got the standings in the NL East correct, so I don't want to hear any.
That is true.
Those are the funnious comments ever. If you didn't go see it, go check out my standings.
And I also got Kirby Smart's better than Dabo Sweeney when Dabo lost. Anyways,
Dabo is a great.
You just got to throw that in.
Coming up after the break, will Desmond Ridder get 200 passing yards in week 2?